Hi guys, Edith here from Collection Inédith, and today's project is the block of the month for May 2019 titled House Number 4 from the series Amsterdam on the Canal. The size of the house on its own is 9-inch wide by 26.5-inch high. The instructions and template to make the applique with the free Motion Quilting Design are included in the pattern, and you will find the link to get to the PDF document under this tutorial, and make sure to save it on your computer. To get detailed information about this large project, check out my tutorial for house number 1. I've posted the link below. Like I said previously, this project is not meant to look like the real place, but more like my own artistic spin on the city. I invite you to join my email list and to receive my newsletter. Just go to my website's homepage. Every month, I will let you have a peek at my new project and the ones in progress. And don't hesitate to subscribe to my free YouTube channel and click on the bell to be notified when a new tutorial becomes available. To assemble the top of a quilt or to quilt, I use either my soprano or my tiara from Baby Lock. To do the free motion quilting, I use the Super Bee embroidered threads, 40 weights from monfil.ca, and I like to use the fabrics from Northcott Fabric for all my projects. As for the appliques, I like to use the light steamer seam 2 and the warm white 80/20 for batting by the Warm Company. Here's my fabric selection for house number 4, and this image is also included in the pattern. As for my thread selection, it will be given with my instructions later on when I start quilting this project. Let's start with assembling the paper quadrants that you will find in the pattern. First, print and tape together the quadrants 1 to 4 to get the full image, and these quadrants will be used to trace the free motion quilting design on the appliques. Then, print and tape the quadrants 5 to 8. These quadrants will be used to position the appliques at the right place and quickly. Put aside both sets of quadrants for now. The next step is to trace the templates on light steamer seam 2. Let's start with applique number 1 that needs to be taped together to get the full image. Then trace all the templates on light steamer seam 2, and when you have a big enough steamer seam template, cut out the interior and keep the edges, like you see here on the right. This will reduce the stiffness of the appliques. Next is to apply the steamer seam applique on the wrong side of the fabric and press. And finally, cut each appliques individually. Before we position the appliques on applique number 1, which is the base for the house, you must trace the free motion quilting design on each applique. Here, I will not show you how to trace, as it's always the same process, but you can watch my previous house tutorials to see how I do it. It's important that you do not tear off the steam machine protective paper on the back of appliqué number 1. We will keep it until we are ready to place it on the landscape. When you're satisfied with the look, press to fuse the appliqués to the base of the house. Once the appliqués are set on the house, you will have to trace the free motion quilting lines like the siding and the tiles on top of the house. Put house number 4 aside for now, and in my next tutorial I will show you how to make the landscape I designed, and then I will finish the last 2 houses. That's it for today. I hope you liked this project and that you will join me for the next block of the month. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.